discussion so far, it seems you are reducing the whole thing to technical fault and so on and so forth. But we haven't thought of the human part in terms of what could have been the state or the health state of the pilot, the co-pilot, and so on and so forth when the flight was in motion. Did we actually think of that? So if you reduce the argument or the discussion to black box and then the technical fault, we may end up losing the whole fact here. If I recall, my paper that I wrote, latent medical conditions of drivers involved in road traffic accidents, where some drivers may have some latent conditions like hypertension, diabetes, epilepsy, and so on and so forth, and be driving. And so some of these things get themselves involved in accident, and we think that it's probably the fault of the cars. It will not be so always. So that is one thing I just want us to draw the attention to. And that is where, when the accident or the disaster happened, how it was handled, where experts were not called. Probably the experts that were called were those who were involved in probably looking at how the plane was assembled or whatever, or how the disaster occurred. As a forensic pathologist, like you rightly said, if I had been, or anybody had been at the accident scene or the disaster scene, even the way the victims were lying on the floor would speak a lot to us. And so that is very, very important when such disaster